What is going on, guys? So, I came home today, and look what's in the front door. Yeah, it's Christmas. Ooh. Hey, what's going on, guys? So, for today's video, I want to talk about my Supra. I haven't had a lot of content on my Supra over the winter due to the weather, but I have a lot of parts coming in. So, let's go ahead, let's get into it, let's talk about it. I got some stuff next to the bike. I figured I'd have it next to something really, really cool to look at. My buddy just picked this up. It's the Daytona Triumph 675R. I know nothing about bikes, but I'm really curious to see how this is going to stack up against my Supra. Comment below what you think. The Supra I'll get into, basically single turbo, pump gas, stock bottom end. I'm going to have the GSC Stage 2 cams. I'm being told, and I'm hoping around 600 wheel. So comment below, who do you think is going to pull ahead between the bike and the Supra? Tell me what you think below. Let's get into some of the parts I just got in. So we're going to be doing, I'm going to get into it. We're going to start getting into the motor. I'm going to go ahead and get cams done. And I just got in this performance radiator by, I have no idea, I'm going to butcher the pronunciation, but Moto radiator, really popular brand, by the way. They make radiators. I have one for my Mustang, I'll put it to you that way. I got this really neat, I did some research, and I came across this fan. It's called the Flex-A-Light fan. Obviously it's thinner, all other good stuff, but the thing I really liked about it was I didn't need to get any additional relays. Everything's built in, so that's really cool. I also got another real exciting thing that came in the mail today, and I'm going to go ahead and play that clip right now. Kind of the latest thing in the world. It's not pretty, so there you guys have it. That was my carbon fiber Coilpack. Can't wait to get that in. I was warned by Ryan, Pure Function, so see if he's right, that he's a little hesitant to put anything carbon fiber under the hood due to the heat. So that's very valid. Makes a lot of sense, but I'm going to do it anyway because, you know, why not, right? So let's go into the garage and let's take a look at the Supra. I want to go over a few other things that went on with that car and, you know, what the plans are. So let's go ahead and let's go outside. So I haven't been lying, guys. The weather's just been crappy. So let's go in. Let's go talk about the Supra. What's going on, buddy? Say hi to YouTube.
Hi, YouTube.
So I was just telling him, and I would like you to comment. Who do you think is going to be quicker, your 675R or this when it's done?
It's going to be a close race. Quarter mile. Bike's got it. Highway. Supra's got it.
That's an interesting call. Yeah, this is definitely not a quarter mile car. I think a minivan could beat this thing 10. So anyway, guys, I'm going to get into, I'm going to show you guys a clip my other buddy's been working on the wiring here. So I'm going to show you that right about now. Alright, guys. I'm here with a buddy of mine. We're doing some rewiring, as you can see here. And I have no idea what I'm doing, but lucky for me, I have friends that are dumb enough to say yes to when I ask them questions. Such as, hey, do you want to rewire my Supra? And this guy says, sure. So I'm with my buddy, and he's first going to kind of get into the hack job. So tell YouTube here, with all my billion subscribers, the kind of mess you had to deal with here.
Well, basically, the issue was when they lowered the car and the tires started rubbing on the wiring harness. They just kind of quickly fixed it, which was nowhere close to correct. Basically, they took, just wrapped the wires where the insulation had rubbed off, and they just wrapped it up in electrical tape with stuff like this, which I don't know if you can see, but it's just, when you start trying to undo it, it's just rust wires from, because it's nothing sealed right they just twisted them together and wrapped it in electrical tape. So we cut all that out, and because of it being lowered, that you can't have the inner fender well actually in here. So we're lengthening all the wires so that we can run it up over the support brace, so that there will be metal in between and it's up far enough that the tires won't rub and won't do the same thing again. So to do that, we had to lengthen all of the wires about. This is my tester or my measurement. So we put a good 8-9 inches length more wires on at the end of every one of these, so that we can go up over the support brace now, and won't have to worry about the same thing happening again.
I guess I'll be editing that part so I don't get demonetized. So yeah, there you go, guys. That's the latest update. That's what I'm doing with the Supra rewiring. I got friends that are dumb enough and nice enough to say yes. So this thing will be the way it should have been done from the get-go. If anybody has any suggestion for these wheel well that I got for the car that I guess I can't put on, I'm all ears. I'm sure some other Supra owners are into this predicament before, so comment below. Alright guys. So that was the clip of my buddy working on the rewiring and the nightmare we're dealing with. So I went over that with you guys. I went over some of the parts I have inside the house. Craig here is going to be tearing apart the head here, getting to the cam, and we're going to really help this turbo here, because the problem with this stock motor and this giant turbo is the thing takes forever to build boost, and then when I finally build boost, I got to shift a little too soon, so it's not the most usable power band, in my opinion. So the other thing I want to comment with you guys, I'm doing a lot of powder coating, so comment below and tell me what you think I should powder coat what. As you already know, this is going to be carbon fiber. I think I will do the valve covers here red, and I'm thinking almost everything else black. So comment below. I'm all down for suggestions. I'm going to pretty much powder coat anything I can, and I already have a cover for this area because this is kind of a disgrace. So comment below, tell me what you think, and let's talk about the next thing. So we are loosening up these bolt guys to finally drop the radiator, so we can prepare to put in that Mishimoto radiator I can't pronounce to save my goddamn life. Pretty easy, huh? That's weird. Doesn't work that way. Like the fluid you heard draining down there. Fan out. That new unit's gonna look nice in there. Little dual fan action. Alright guys, the timing belt, wait, serpentine belt, what?
Good thing you got a new radiator.
Oh yeah, that's bad.
Yeah.
I have a feeling this is going to cost me more money than I wanted to. I love cars, 20 from your own cars too, yeah. Anyway, I was saying, God, I called it a serpentine belt. That's bad, that's going to replace, there's nothing else to add. And probably I think I get new pulleys as well. So, just adding to the list, guys, adding to the list. Like, please.
Pull the drain pan out from under the car.
Alright, what do you mean?
Grab the drain pan for the
Oh.
car.
I'm fucking retarded.
going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Alright, watch out.
What's up with that color?
And this out here.
I don't know if you guys were able to see that, but
Don't mind the oil floating in the paint. That's
yeah,
good.
that stuff's like brown coming out. Busted ass looking ready.
Amazon, good weight saving.
Yeah, weight savings, big time.
It's
Cause
so
we're
much
talking.
easier to work on.
I think so. And a wrap. It's a wrap, boys. Alright, guys. We can all thank Craig. Thank you, Craig. We're getting a head start on this. Went over a few things for you guys today, and we know I need to get a few things. So stay tuned for the next video, guys. We've got plenty of super content coming up as we go ahead and dig into the cams and fix whatever we need to fix as we come across. And this car is going to be faster, better, and a little bit better looking. Alright, guys. We'll see you next time. Peace.